When he walked into my life, he wasn't what I was expecting. I had a list, a long one. But when I met Daniel, I folded the list without knowing why. He was kind, polite, tall. He said, "God bless you" at the end of every text. He went to church every Sunday. And after months of silence in my love life, I thought, maybe this is God answering quietly. He made me laugh, but he didn't lead me. Our friendship was easy. He made me laugh when I wanted to cry. He paid attention. He never pressured me sexually. We talked about God sometimes. He would say things like, "I believe in God. I'm just not that deep." I don't do all those extra spiritual things, but I'm not a bad person. At first I thought, maybe I can help him grow. Maybe my fire could warm his coldness. Maybe I could lead him to the deep end of the spirit. But slowly, my fire began to dim. I noticed it in small ways. I'd share something from scripture and he'd shrug. I'd suggest a fast and he'd say, "God knows my heart." He'd doze off while I tried to pray with him. Once, after a long spiritual retreat, I came back burning. He said, "Just don't become too churchy." That hurt more than I admitted, because while I was planning purpose, he was just planning dinner. The war between my feelings and my faith. I wanted him. He was good to me. He treated me right. He remembered little things. He never disrespected me. But I also wanted to raise godly children, to host prayer nights in my home, to grow old with someone who could hear from God when I couldn't, to worship beside my husband with both hands lifted, unashamed. And he wasn't that man. No matter how I twisted it, softened it, prayed about it, we weren't aligned. The conversation that broke me. I remember the day we sat on a bench outside church. I looked him in the eye and said, "I love you, but I love God more. And I know we're not running in the same direction." He didn't beg, he didn't cry. He just said, "I figured this day would come." Then he walked away, and I cried for weeks. What I know now, being unequally yoked isn't just about behavior, it's about direction, depth, devotion. You can't disciple your husband. You can't beg him into hunger. You can't worship for two. If you're already yoked, it takes prayer, counsel, and grace. But if you're still in the deciding season, please hear me. Don't let feelings drag you into misalignment, because peace is found where God is present. And sometimes walking away is how you say yes to heaven.